Hey, Woman Developed, how are you doing today? I pray that you're having a blessed day thus far. I speak blessings and prosperity over your life. I know that God has great things for you in this day, so just be open to receive it. Today, I want to talk about going for it. Sometimes in life, we don't go for it because we are so afraid to live life. We're afraid to take risks. We're afraid to speak out in the open. We're afraid to say what we like or what we don't like. We're afraid to go for things, in our life. But today I want to challenge you to go for it, right? What is that going for it? What is that it that you have been putting on hold? What is that it that you have been afraid to go after because you are so afraid? You are afraid to take risks. You're afraid to live life. You're afraid of what people are going to say. You're afraid of, other people's opinions. But I'm saying go for it. You have one life to live. Live it with purpose. Live it on purpose. Live it in enjoyment. Live it to the max. And I remember when I was younger, there was this neighborhood dog. And I would like to say this is fear. Right? This neighborhood dog will constantly get loose. And I was saying, what? Do he know how to turn the doorknob and just let himself out? Because he's always getting out into the neighborhood. But there was a group of us children who would see this dog in the neighborhood, and we had to look at ourselves and say, who's going to be the fearless one? Who's going to be the most courageous one? Who is going to be the bold one to make it past this dog? We see he's over there, but run to the owner's house and say, your dog got loose. Can you please get on? Why? Because we didn't want to stay cooped up in the house. We didn't want to have to forfeit our playtime, the enjoyment time that we know that we could have if this dog was now tied back up. And that's the same thing within our lives. Are you going to be the courageous one? Are you going to be the bold one? Are you going to be the confident one to say, you know what? Fear has been running rampant, and it's time for him to get locked up. It's time for him to go back where he came from, because I have to enjoy the life that God has given me. You have to go for it. Don't let fear dictate to you what you can or cannot do. Fear has been speaking for so long. I said before, we give fear its voice. We give fear its tremble unto us. Fear will only do to us what we allow it to do. Don't allow fear to rob you of the life that God has called you to live, because you're deserving to live the abundant life. Amen. I also want to talk to you about our upcoming Woman Developed conference that is taking place this Saturday. I hope that you're going to be in the place. We have a limited number of tickets that are still available. I am actually going to keep the ticket sales open until they are sold out. So don't wait to the end, but you can get your ticket today at womandevelop.eventbrite.com. Also, if you desire to purchase a ticket through Cash App, just inbox me and we can make arrangements for that. Tickets are $50. And that will include your meal and your conference materials. We have 3 dynamic speakers. One of them is Lisette Rodriguez of Hope Worship Center in Hazlet, New Jersey. She will be speaking about spiritual influence. We have Professor Rashida Cruz of Monmouth University. She will be speaking about business influence. And you have yours truly, Annette Ramos, who will be talking about social influence. Now, we're speaking about the woman of influence. We are so ready to go to the next level. We're so ready to leave fear behind, kick it in its back, right? And cause it to be defenseless. We are ready to challenge ourselves in living the God-destined life that he has given us. We are ready to enter into our destinies. We are ready to fulfill our purposes. We are ready to take the risk, because only in risk will we see really what's within us. In those challenges in life, we will see what we are truly made of. We will also have vendors there where we can shop and have some great fellowship among women just like you. So be in the place this Saturday. It's going to be an awesome time. Now, the dress is casual. You can leave your Sunday's best for Sunday. All right. But I hope to see you there, because this truly is a time not only for us to birth out what God has put in, but it's time for us to level up. It's time for us to be in it, to win it per se, for us to see what we are made of, and for us to live the lives that God has called us to live. And I know that you're ready to live your life. So I pray that you are able to make it on this Saturday. I know that there are so many things that are going on. We have graduations and weddings and other events, but if your time allots, I will hope to see you there. I love you much. Have a blessed day. God loves you, and so do I. God bless.